The myth of Libra is rooted in the story of balance, justice, and fairness, symbolized by the scales. Unlike other constellations, which are represented by animals or legendary figures, Libra is unique in its representation of an inanimate object, a set of scales held high in the sky. These scales stand as a symbol of the balance between opposing forces, echoing the timeless human desire for equilibrium. In Greek mythology, Libra is often linked with the figure of Themis, the Titaness of divine law and order. Themis was one of the first primordial beings born of earth and sky and was tasked with maintaining justice and balance in the world. She was portrayed as a serene, impartial figure who kept the scales of justice balanced, weighing the actions of gods and mortals alike. Themis was said to be wise and fair, her judgments based on natural law and the principle of fairness. It was she who guided the gods, ensuring that they did not fall into excess or imbalance, and she was often depicted holding the scales, the very emblem of Libra. In some versions of the myth, Themis' role as the arbiter of divine order extended to her involvement in the assembly of the gods. She was one of the counselors to Zeus, the king of the gods, helping him to organize and regulate the affairs of both the divine and mortal realms. Her wisdom in maintaining balance was essential to the smooth functioning of the cosmos, and her scales became a lasting symbol of this idea. The scales are not simply a tool for measurement, but a reflection of the ongoing effort to bring harmony between the forces of nature, the gods, and mankind. As the myth evolved, Libra became associated not only with Themis but also with her daughter, Dike, the goddess of justice. Dike was portrayed as the embodiment of moral justice and fairness, judging human actions with a sense of equity. Like her mother, Dike was often shown with a set of scales, signifying her role in weighing the hearts and deeds of humans. She was considered a guardian of right order, and it was said that in times of great corruption or inequality, she would descend to earth to restore justice. Dike's scales were a symbol of the moral balance that all societies should strive to uphold. The myth of Libra speaks to the universal desire for balance and fairness. The scales themselves are a reminder that life is often a matter of finding equilibrium between competing forces: good and evil, light and dark, passion and reason. In a broader sense, the mythology of Libra reflects the belief that true justice comes from impartiality and wisdom. The scales weigh both sides of an argument, ensuring that neither is favored over the other. In the night sky, Libra's constellation is positioned between Virgo, the goddess of harvest and fertility, and Scorpius, the fierce and vengeful scorpion. This positioning reflects the sign's role as the mediator between the extremes of these two forces. It serves as a reminder of the need for balance, the necessity of measuring the worth of actions and intentions, and the importance of remaining fair, even in the face of adversity. Ultimately, the myth of Libra is a timeless one, speaking to the human quest for balance in a world that often swings between extremes. The scales held high in the night sky represent an enduring symbol of justice, fairness, and the effort to keep all things in harmony. Whether through the wisdom of Themis, the impartiality of Dike, or the simple act of weighing opposing forces, Libra stands as a guiding light for those who seek fairness and balance in all things.